Hello everyone, we are here today at Southern National for race number 5 of 6 for the Street Stock season. So we're going to see if these guys go out to qualifying. I know you see Wolfgang hopping on the track right there in pit lane as he's going to go out for his lap in qualifying. Right now, Eric Keplinger leads the points, but if you include drops into the factor, Michael Rizzero is the points leader by, I believe, 5 points. But obviously drops aren't going to be counted until the last race officially. But see Wolfgang hopping on the track right now, entering turn 1 and 2. Luke Peters is going to be the first driver to set a lap time. Brady Floyd actually is. Brady Floyd on pole position right now. Michael Rizzero now second. Will anyone be able to beat Brady Floyd's lap time? As Brady, I guess, spun out on his last lap as Peters crossing the line. Not going to go faster. Michael Rizzero crossing line, not going to go faster. Wolfgang Hoffman going to be crossing line. He stays in 6th place. So right now, Brady Floyd on pole position. Right, the other drivers on the racetrack, Chad Adams. He gets a bit loose off of turn 3 and 4, and he hits the inside wall. His lap's not going to count for that. And for that lap is Eric Keplinger now on the racetrack here, saying his first lap of 2. I believe that was his outlap. As he goes on the back straight away. He's the only other car on the racetrack right now that's on the actual lap time as he's going to cross the line for his first lap. See what it is. It's going to be 1.17 off of Brady Floyd. So as he's going to come across turn 3 and 4. Can he improve on his lap time? Crossing the line. He does. That moves him up to 5th, but not enough. Joseph Magan also on the racetrack trying to beat Brady Floyd's lap time. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the time, so you guys still have a chance to beat it. So Joseph Magan, 9th place right now, about 2.5 tenths off. Enter turn 3 and 4. Can he improve his lap time to maybe get into that top 5 range? Because he looks like he got a pretty good exit off of turn 4. It's going to be 4th place for Joseph Magan. Aaron Brown now on the racetrack. So these guys kind of coming a little bit late, maybe waiting for maybe the track to change a little bit, maybe get a little bit cooler. But I don't think it is on 3:30 p.m. today. So
I'm not sure what the sky looks like, but they could be looking for a cloud or something like that. That's also possible, but Aaron's going to come around to finish his lap, and that's going to place him into the 3rd position. Pretty close to Michael's lap there, but not close enough to get himself into that 2nd position.
Still has his last lap right here. It doesn't look as good, but you never know as he's going to cross the line. Doesn't improve, so he stays in 3rd place right now. That's everyone on the racetrack so far. We have 1:30, so people could still qualify, but only driver on the racetrack right now is Brady Floyd, just doing some laps after his qualifying run. So right now he's on pole position, which I believe would be his first pole position in LRL. So really good result so far, but don't know if anyone else is going to be on the racetrack yet. As I believe that is Parker White. As he resets there. He was 2nd fastest in practice behind Michael Rizzero. But I think he's trying to get a good launch off the exit of the pit lane, try to get a better outlap. So he has 45 seconds to maybe beat Brady Floyd's lap time. But here he goes. He's gonna go high in turn 3 and 4. He's gonna get a good exit here. Let's see what he can do. 30 seconds left to go. He has time to do 2 laps if he wants to, but if he beats Brady's lap time right here, as he gets really loose off the exit, I think he'll want to do another lap right here. Off of turn 3 and 4. I don't think that'll be fast enough. He got really loose off of turn 2. Might have clipped the outside wall possibly. I'm not sure. His lap time didn't show up there, but we go one time around. He has 4 seconds across the line. It's going to be enough. He's going to really loose off the exit again of turn 4. And he's going to be 11th. So it looks like there was a blank car. I'm not sure what that means, but yep. Right now, Brady Floyd gonna be your pole sitter for tonight's race. So yeah.
Start your engines more like shut your mouth. Good luck, guys.
We're gonna take a quick break as these guys grid up, and we'll be right back for the green flag. Hello everyone, we are back here at Southern National as we're pacing here. 3 pace stops for tonight, or 4 pace stops tonight in total. So it's to the green this time by, as Mike Rosier going to be starting 2nd place. No bonus points for any of the championship 2 that have a chance, Eric Keplinger and Mark Rosero. But Brady Floyd gets pole position, very good for him. As, like I said, I believe it's his first ever pole position in LRL. But
yeah, and the man lining up in 2nd place right here on this initial start, he's the last person who won at this track, so it should be interesting to see if he can get it up into the front spot. But we know it's a pretty slick track out here right now, but report from the drivers, we've heard that the outside is working pretty well, at least should be for the beginning stages here. I know just some experience at this track, it could be pretty difficult to clear, but we'll see how it goes here.
Green flag is out. I believe 14 cars on the racetrack as Rory. 3 wide hand to turn 1 done. Keplinger sends it almost to the inside of Aaron Brown, but not enough as Mike Rosero gets a good exit. Keplinger loose off the exit of turn 2, but it was still green side by side all the way through the field. Mike Rosero clears Brady Floyd for lap number 1.
Yeah, just like I said, using that outside, I'm a little surprised he was able to clear him so easily, but he's out front and made a gap already for himself just a couple laps in.
Yeah, still side by side for basically the whole middle part of the field. Side by side for second, Aaron Brown to the inside of Brady Floyd. As Aaron might be able to clear him as here comes Benjamin White, followed along by Joseph Magan on the inside. As Benjamin kind of slides up the racetrack a little bit.
Yeah, for Aaron, getting clear right now is the most important thing. Just battling like that, it really loses a lot of time at this track. You can't run side by side, and you can just see the gap that Michael has right now, almost a straightaway length just on the 3rd lap, because everyone is just in a huge battle back behind here. 3 wide, 2 wide, all throughout the field.
Yeah,
it's definitely great racing to see, but That's definitely what Michael wants to see as well.
Yeah, look how big of a lead Michael Rosero have there. Oh, there's Aaron Brown around off the. There's no caution as he keeps the gap going. So no caution is out. So we stay green. So Joseph Magan up to second now, as I thought that was definitely going to be a caution. But I guess he just got back going just in time. As Wilkin Hoppin up to third place now. Got a bit loose off the exit.
A lot of drivers are having issues. It's just so slick out there, it looks like.
Yeah, especially on the exit. That's definitely where how loose it is. It feels really grippy in the middle of the corner, but on the exit, it kind of just like gets a bit loose. You have to crack the throttle a little bit, and it kind of strains itself out and not as loose. But we're already 8 laps into this race, and the field is pretty spread out after Aaron Brown almost went off around in the middle of 3 and 4. I think it was off of Luke Peters' front bumper, I believe, possibly. But right now, mostly single file, there's some car in the wall. I don't know, guys. I think that was Luke Peters right there. But Brady Floyd get pretty loose. But like I was saying, it's pretty single file on the bottom as we see a battle here for 5th place as Peters gets by Brady, but he gets a really loose clips the apron there.
That's actually pretty interesting to see. I think because it's so slick, it's a lot easier to make a mistake, and typically a race run at night here would be really tough to pass, but since everyone's struggling, it looks like it's actually a lot easier, since you can count on either yourself messing up and having to back out of it, or the guy you're attempting to pass on making a mistake, just like that.
Oh, Brady Floyd got really loose there, as that's going to really allow Khalil Hankins to get up to the back bumper of Eric Kepling. Here goes Brendan Timon to the inside of the 72 machine. They're side by side for 8th place. Brendan's going to get it just at the line. But Michael Rosero right now, huge gap. 3-second gap catching some lap traffic here of Gary Wright. I think Gary starting to pitch or something happened. But he's really gapped the field after they were battling. But Gary trying to give him room, went a little bit wide there. And there's a caution there. I think it was Gary stopped on the racetrack, and caution is out. I believe that's what happened, unless there was something else I didn't see. But
yeah, it looked like as the camera panned away, he hit the wall. I'm not sure if he just got wrapped up into it and then it forced his car to stop, or he got stuck in it. I'm not quite sure.
I think we went a little bit too far back. But I believe that was the cause of the caution. But yeah, right here we'll see. So he's trying to let Michael by. He kind of just overshoots it right there.
And
it slows him down enough. I mean, he may break there too. Yeah. And that's gonna be the cause of the caution there. But tough break for Michael. He looked. If this went green the whole way, I don't think anyone would have touched the 23 machine. That's gonna bring the whole field back together. As Aaron Brown in pit lane right now, he may, at least it says it was. Oh, whoa!
Oh, no. That's what you want to do. That's pretty reminiscent of USA quite a while ago.
What just happened? I think he... What?
Oh, no.
I don't know if he actually touched it.
He had netcode with the wall almost.
Wow.
But that's...
So let's see this one from...
I can't say it's something we've never seen, but that's not too common.
I don't think he hit it. He might have. Oh, he just...
No, it looks like he did.
Yeah.
That was really close, though, but...
Yeah. I don't think he pitted for anything. I think he just kind of was like, oh, should I pit here? And, like, at the last second, he was like, oh, nope. But we're going to see some shoes going here. So,
yeah, I mean, it's really slick out there, so I wouldn't be surprised if tires came in. I mean... It seems a lot easier to pass, so maybe that's not much of a worry. But we'll see. I mean, obviously Michael got a huge gap, but if he's on older tires, there's a chance that they could reel him back in if he gets another gap like he did last start. But we'll have to see how it goes this time. Could be different.
The Peters, I believe, went from 6th to 4th on this one. Michael chooses the outside, and it seems like a lot of people are on the inside. It's pretty even as Michael goes really high, trying to get that good exit. There he goes, really good exit for the outside. The inside kind of did not get a really good start. Joseph Magan kind of didn't expect Michael to go so early, I believe. But Michael and Luke Peters, one of the 2 fastest in practice, And Joseph Magan side by side with Eric Keplinger. Keplinger really wants his stage points, not to allow Michael to get too far ahead of him in the point standings, but only halfway through stage 1. Still side by side for 4th place as Joseph Magan clears Eric Keplinger. Keplinger kind of sends it a little deep in there, but I think Joseph should clear him off the exit there. Still side by side. Keplinger kind of getting freight trained back on the outside. It kind of works a little bit, but can't be there the whole time. But he can slot in, but maybe behind Wolfgang Hoffman, there's a little bit of a gap between him and Khalil Hankins. As Keplinger hitting the wall every time on the straightaway. I think he's just trying to give room to the guy on the inside. He can slot in between. This 05 is wrecking in the back, and also Wolfgang Hoffman gets a bit loose. Brendan Timon and Aaron Brown sideways off the exit of the corners. They're side by side. But Brady Floyd hauling into the outside wall.
That's going to bring up the caution once again, and that's a lot of damage for the 20 of Brady Floyd. I'm not quite sure. It looks like there was just a bit of a stack up. I think he slowed down after he got hit, brought him up the track, and then he just kind of got hooked off the bumper.
Yeah, these Brady Floyd and Aaron Brown have been battling all day, and they made contact into turn 3. I think how they peeked inside. Aaron.
That started quite a few corners ago.
Kind of looked like Brendan kind of got underneath his back bumper and kind of hit him up the racetrack. But Brady was kind of in the middle of the track and went to the inside. Kind of aggressive move by the 18, but as they were in the door banged on the turn on the front straightaway, and then turn 1. I don't really know if Aaron came up. If you look at the white line, it looked. I don't know.
It seemed like he came up a little bit,
yeah,
but
just enough.
Not substantial. I feel like if you ignore that corner previously, it's mostly a racing deal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know.
But just really unfortunate.
So, Benjamin White blowing up. He had no damage. I don't think he had any damage. That's very weird.
I mean, that's pretty strange. It didn't look like he hit the back of him that hard, so I'm not sure what that would be from. I mean, obviously between the contact, you know, him and Brady Floyd, but iRacing damage model, I guess.
As Michael chooses bottom this time, so very interesting choices. He chose top last time. That's going to allow Joseph Magan top is I'm kind of, I mean, looks like Benjamin had a little bit right side damage, but I'm still kind of surprised on like how he got the damage. Either way, we're about to go green here as Luke Peters in 3rd behind Michael Rosero again as green flag in the air. Michael with a good restart. As really good shove from Parker White to Joseph Magan. He might be able to challenge Michael Rosero as Michael clears the field.
He's going to have to make sure he's clear of Peters, and he does. So this is the best look that anyone has had on Michael so far since the very race start. But he's going to have to reel him in if he wants to make any kind of move.
Rewind the back. Brendan Timon and Brown and Zachary Thorne. As Zach and Aaron make contact, Aaron Brown around, and caution is out. And also recommend that's Chad Adams around too. So Aaron Brown, I think he got bumped by Zach there up the racetrack, but
yeah, it looks like he got a shove from Zach and then just stayed on the bumper and until he pretty much went around, unfortunately.
Also Chad Adams was involved there. I'm not sure if he just kind of saw the wreck and and had to kind of just locked up in the pit or make contact there. No, he kind of got loose there and Brady had nowhere to go, but
yeah, it looked like he started to go just on the brakes and then Brady was just behind him right when that started, so
let's go back a little bit as looks like Zach got a good run off the exit. He was just trying to maybe push Aaron there and just push him a little bit too much and not just shoved him around, and Aaron Brown goes around. He's on pit lane right now. He's gonna be taking tires, which he might go a lap down right now. Be really close for Aaron Brown. And I think he only took right sides only. Decision by him. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back before the light.
Yeah, I mean, he just drove through him.
All right.
As we're back here at Southern National. Micro chooses the outside this time, so maybe trying to work with Joseph Magan here. Maybe he's chosen every lane Joseph's chosen, but
Green flag.
there's a green flag. Michael not getting the best starts. Parker White gets a really good restart here as we go down to turn number 1. Only a few laps to go on the stage. 3 wide contact in the back. Kaloa Hankins. They save it though. They're
Right
side
here,
by side for the race
Parker
lead.
wants to get by. He's gonna have to use Mike up a little bit.
Oh!
That's going to cost him a bit. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back up to him. So I think, at least for now, Michael has that lead safe. I'm not
As
so
they're
sure
wrecking
that
behind,
we can
Brendan Timon
challenge
into
him.
the wall. No caution. I think he was off the racetrack, so we're going to keep it green. Michael Rosero, 2 laps to go on the stage. Mostly single file throughout the whole field. Can anyone get some stage points? That's stage points for Aaron Brown and Wolfgang Hoffman at 5th place position. Car in the wall, Brady Floyd in the back there. White flag in the stage. Here comes Aaron Brown to the inside. Wolfgang Hoffman for 5th place. Looking for that 1 stage point. They're side by side off the exit. What will Aaron do here? Side by side. Wolfgang gets loose. It's going to be a drag race. Aaron
Looks like
gets it
Aaron
barely.
at the line.
Wow. What a finish for 5th place. Mike Rosero, I believe, has led every lap this race. But Aaron, with those 2 tires, I mean, he started last place, and he's up to 5th. So, tires are very important here. As he's gonna probably gonna cycle out to the race lead if these guys don't pit. But I'm guessing these guys will pit.
I'd be surprised if they did, and I'm sure they saw, or at least heard of Aaron's success right there, getting up through the field. So if they don't, I feel like it's really just a freebie for Aaron. So they should be aware, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
There they go. Oh, Michael doesn't pit. So, interesting strategy here. Parker White,
And
Luke Peters, Wolfgang Hoffman, Eric Keplinger.
yeah, I definitely can't say that that was the easiest call to make there, but I feel like these 2 have been going for the same line. I feel like it could be just an easy one for Aaron here if he gets into the first row here.
Question is, will they be able to take left sides? I don't think they will be. Wolfgang Hoffman out first. Keplinger taking left sides also. Keplinger gonna go lap down. Brendan Timon gonna go lap down too. So, left side's not the call for Eric Keplinger, not the right call at least, as they're gonna go laps down. But the 3 of them are gonna go lap down, so they're gonna have to hope for a quick yellow here. But that's gonna be unfortunate for those 3 drivers, especially for Eric Keplinger. He's in the title fight. He's one of the only drivers that can challenge Mike Rosero in the points right now. And that's a costly mistake right there.
Definitely. And especially with Michael leading right now, I mean, it's just unfortunate, but fortunately for them, Michael's on older tires, and they just have a ton of drivers behind him on fresh tires ready to pounce. But Michael's going to have to get a really good start here if he wants to keep this lead.
Yeah, Aaron Brown with fresh tires. Kaloa Hankins, I believe, stayed out. Michael chooses outside with Joseph Magan, so.
Oh no, that's exactly what I was fearing. Now Aaron pretty much has the inside to his own on fresh tires. I don't know if that was the best decision right there.
So, Kaloa Hankins has old tires. Brady Floyd pitted with Aaron Brown. Zachary Thorne on old tires. Wolfgang Hoffman, first person on fresh tires. So, here you go, green flag in the air.
As Michael gets a good jump, and Aaron's going to be side by side with Madigan coming to the first corner.
As car in the wall, Brady Flores. Oh, Parker way around in the back. No caution is out as we keep it green.
He's going to be able to get it back going pretty quickly. And Aaron's now on the chase right here. Question is that rubber going to hold up? Or are the tires going to equalize out?
Michael right now has 50 lap old tires right now compared to Aaron's 16 lap pressure right side tires, but he doesn't have left side, so the car's gonna be a little bit unequal. But I think obviously with the oval, he gets a bit loose there. Just talking about that unequal tire, I think that's kind of what's playing in factor. Left side's a lot hotter than the right sides. I don't think they're up to temperature right now. Skillo Hankins get a bit loose as Joseph Maggie into the wall there. Live Joshua from position back here as Kaloa Hankins still sideways. Peters into
contact happening back there.
As the guys with fresher tires are just trying to pass these guys with older tires. Wolfgang Hoffman, the first person on new tires. 9 lap old tires for Wolfgang Hoffman, but will it be enough to maybe make a move? And all those, they're really losing it back in the back. As they're still battling here for that 5th place position, Luke Peters and Kaloa Hankins. As Aaron Brown making a move to the race lead.
Aaron making a challenge for the lead. I think right now Aaron might want to just stay patient. I think his tires will probably hold up, so he might just want to keep it easy. And if he can't get the lead here quickly, then definitely wants to just hold on and make sure he doesn't equalize his tires onto Michael.
Yeah, Michael's really struggling with these really old tires. 54 laps on these tires, Michael Rosero. And a lot of them happening under green flag racing. He's been out front. He hasn't really had to go side by side except for that last restart of the stage. But right now it's just these two pulling away.
For Aaron here, he just has to make sure he doesn't overdrive his car. I mean, the last thing he wants to do is get rid of his advantage right here. We know that Michael definitely has a pretty big advantage on pace here, but if Aaron can keep his rubber on the track, then definitely cards are stacked in his favor.
Yeah, it looks like Michael's just pulling away a little bit here, but I think Aaron just saves a little bit. As caution is out, Kaloa Hankins around in turn 3 and 4, as he was battling for 5th place with 7th place with Brady Floyd and Luke Peters, I believe. Just got spun around. Peters was Brady Floyd blinking. Probably, I believe that was next. Like, that was way too bad. But
can we go to commercial?
As will be. Hello everyone, we are back here at Southern National. Michael Rosero choosing the bottom lane. Interesting move for him, as this is an old group right here as these guys down pit lane.
Could be really interesting here. Now Michael has both the fresh right side tires and Aaron, and Wolfgang's both fresh tires right behind him, so it's going to be interesting to see if Wolfgang can do anything, or I'm just going to hold on here on the top.
Green flag is out.
Michael doesn't get that great of a jump. Wolfgang's going to be right on his bumper. Aaron's still on his outside.
Oh!
Gosh. Oh, into the outside wall. Is that the caution out again?
I'm
That's
not sure what
unfortunate.
happened there.
We're
Looks
going
like
for second place there, and it just looks like maybe a little bit of netcode from behind Wolfgang, and that just brought all of them around.
Brady Floyd and Luke Peters, I believe, was.
It's going to be in the Luke Peters or Brady Floyd area right here.
Was that?
Oh, it looks like there was just contact between Brady and Peters, and
I'm not. It kind of like just
sure
kind of straight. They went straight up the racetrack. So right there, they made contact, and I think they were just kind of. I don't know.
I'm not quite sure if the contact affected Peters, and I'm not sure, but looks like Peters got into the back of Wolfgang there. Maybe Wolfgang was a little up the track. I don't know. That's a tough call right there. I'm not sure
I think
quite what happened.
I'm not even. Let's go on board with Brady Floyd and see what he saw. But looks like he just kind of missed. You can hear it. He's still on the gas, but I think he just didn't really brake as much as he thought they were good. So
could be interesting to see Peters on board.
Yeah, we're looking at Peters on. Okay, so it looks like he never even made contact with Wolfgang. It looks like he was there. Brady just kind of misjudged his braking point there. So. So we're going green this time by as Michael chooses the inside line. So he's warming up his tires. Not sure. We have 12 laps to go here. Aaron Brown having a little bit of rear end damage from that wreck is on the gas pedal to go side by side for first and second. As contact, Zachary throwing around it. Oh!
And that's going to bring the 20 around again. Another bit of contact between Aaron and.
Oh, it's still wrecking.
They're still wrecking behind. Zachary and I believe that's the
Benjamin.
116 of Benjamin. Both into the wall on the backstretch after the wreck had already happened. Oh.
It looked like Zach just kind of sent in. I stalled.
That's. Yeah, it seems similar to the incident from before. He just kind of pushed him into it.
Picked up Aaron's rear end and Aaron had no control right there. But from the view, Aaron gave Brady a good shove, and then Zach got to the back over Aaron. Pushed Aaron right there, and that's kind of sent him up the racetrack.
Yeah, Aaron hadn't really nowhere to go.
Aaron had to avoid Parker White, and that caused that wreck.
Zachary also kind of forced him up there as well. He couldn't really avoid to the bottom either.
Yeah, just kind of it's there, but we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back before. We are back here at Southern National. 5-lap shootout to decide the winner. Parker White back up to the front row here. Here we go.
All the
Green
way up
flag
to
in the
the
air.
outside wall, and he's gonna hit the gas pedal and get going. But he's gonna have a push from Peters here. As he's gonna clear to the inside, and they're 3 wide back there as they make a little bit 4 wide, making a little bit of contact. I believe that's Benjamin up into the wall a little bit. Still 3 wide back there with Wolfgang Hoffman, and Peters slides into the 3rd position right behind Parker White.
But interesting note, Parker took tires. He has 12-lap old tires right now. But here comes Peters to the inside.
Peters trying to make a move.
Oh, Brady Floyd! Into the pit barrels, and the caution's going to come out. His wheel fell off. And he cannot get back going as he got loose there and his wheel fell off. Hit the pit barrels, and you can see his wheels flying into the... Almost hit Zachary Thorne right there. That was the craziest thing I've seen in a while, right there.
That's the first time I've seen one of the street stock wheels come off. Actually, it went back into his car.
Yeah, so it must have been a visual glitch, but still, I mean, looks like his Mars screen, it looks like his wheel came on.
Pretty interesting that the visual glitch returns in the replay, but...
Yeah, so... Looks like I think he just got loose there. I'm guessing. I didn't see any contact. See. Yeah, this looks like he got kind of loose. He kind of slid up in the middle of the track, in the middle of turn 3, and he spins it around. But Michael Rosero still in the race lead. But let's see who how many. Peters is on 30-lap old tires. Parker White is on 15-lap old tires. See, let's just look at a top 5 rundown. So, Parker White on 16-lap old tires right now. It's going to change obviously throughout the race laps. And around 48-lap old tires. Loa Hankins, 21-lap old tires. So that's a top 5 rundown. Mike Rosero, the only consistent person that's been up in the top 5 the whole race. And
yeah, I mean, even just restart to restart every few laps, it seems like the entire order changes up. But, I mean, if any of these guys are going to challenge Michael, it needs to happen fast, and they need to get cleared really quick on the restart. If not, battling with Michael side by side immediately. So, I feel like right now, Michael has proved that he can hold off the old tires, or rather new tires, on the restarts here. So, it's going to be tough, I think. He definitely has a lot of pace in that car. And, that's,
Never mind not going.
Yeah, not quite sure what to say about that, but it looks like we're going to be coming to green pretty soon here. And Michael actually chooses the bottom this time, so we're going to have 2 to go. It's going to be a green-white checker. And, oh, my mistake, actually coming to 1 to green this time. I think the green got delayed because of that incident.
Yep, and Mike Rosero on the inside, Parker on the outside. So we'll see how these new tires play out. We saw Parker had a pretty good restart there, but here we go. I think everyone on the lead lap right now. His car's off. Green flag. Parker White pretty even with Mike Rosero. 3 wide for 3rd.
Yeah, he timed that restart perfectly. He's actually slightly nosed ahead in the middle of the corner, but it's gonna have to be on the straightaway here. So he's fighting hard on the outside. It looks like Michael actually clears him.
White flag.
Not quite.
Parker's probably got to use the bumper
if he wants to get it. He gives him a little tap.
Oh, he gets loose.
He gets loose. But Peters goes to the inside, and that's going to be it. Michael coming off of turn 4. He's going to win again at Southern National.
Oh, the finish for a second. Wow. What a finish. Parker White just got loose off the exit of turn 2, trying to get the bumper to Michael, and Michael gets the win. I believe he led every lap of this race. And what a win it was. Definitely deserved for him. And he gets it done. What a battle at the end there.
Definitely an exciting battle there. And I think Peters really saved Michael there by taking that 2nd position. An amazing move to steal that 2nd place away. And yeah, definitely a good battle. Definitely a close finish. Definitely exciting win for Michael Rosero right here as he's running it down.
Yeah, definitely deserved for Michael Rosero. He flat out dominated this race. Even on old tires, he was the fastest car. I don't know if he was the fastest, but he was fast enough to hold off the guys with new tires. 80 laps. The only driver not to pit. Only driver, I believe, not to pit in this race was Michael Rosero, and he gets it done. So, I
Definitely
believe,
impressive
yeah.
stuff. I mean, we saw at the beginning how, he took the lead using the outside. And, I mean, having almost 80 lap old tires compared to the driver on fresh tires on the outside, he was still able to hold him off in a head-to-head battle. So that's definitely very impressive and definitely a really well-deserved win here tonight.
As we're going to bring him in for his interview tonight. Michael, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
So you get it done, staying out on the old tires. What was the strategy called there?
Well, at first I was just planning to take right sides at halfway, and then we just kept getting a lot of cautions, so I just decided to stay out. And then I really realized that the others, others in the back, like Aaron and everyone else, started to pit. I was like, kind of like getting a little bit worried, but then I actually kind of figured out that like it was still loose, but I was able to hold the rest of them off, and then I was then just caution after caution, just trying to get the better jump on the restart, and yeah. And
Yeah,
then,
what was going through your mind on that last restart? Parker White was right on your back bumper, and what was going through your mind?
yeah, I thought I was gonna be like heading into like I was gonna be like moved up into like the third lane or something, and then he would have been on my inside on the back stretch. But turns out I actually just got really loose, and then Parker just got way looser, almost dead sideways, and then we just checked him up, and then I realized I was home free, and then yeah.
Yep. Anyone you like to thank for tonight's win?
I want to thank you guys for broadcasting, and I want to thank everyone else for showing up. Everyone at LRL Leggings Racing League, and everyone else at Supermax Racing also. And yeah, that's it.
Yep. Congrats on you at Southern National. 2 in a row at Southern National.
Yes, thank you. And now I'm gonna grab a burger. I'm hungry.
Okay, enjoy your burger.
As Parker White's not in here, but we're gonna bring in Luke Peters, who finished 3rd place. See Michael on the concessions.
Taking a trip to the infield's burger stand, apparently.
We'll bring Peters right now.
I heard they had some good concessions at this track, so.
Yep, as Luke Peters, you got a copy?
Yep.
So you round yourself off in 3rd, almost got Parker White at the end. Man, you had a really good run tonight. How are you gonna carry this momentum into next week at Phoenix?
Yeah, I'm happy with my run tonight. It's my best run of the season, and I hope I can do well in Phoenix. And I'm pretty good there, and I think that it'll be a fun race.
You almost got to the inside Parker White. You think you could have done anything there to maybe edge him out on the front straightaway coming to the line?
I don't really think I could have really done anything there. Yeah, I don't really think I could have really done anything. I didn't really get much better run off the corner.
Okay. Anyone you like to thank for tonight's 3rd place finish?
Everyone for racing, you guys, and you for broadcasting, and all my teammates.
Yep, and congrats on you.
Thanks.
That's going to be it for tonight at Southern National. Race 5, as Michael Rosero going to have the points lead after tonight's race after winning the stage. Obviously, winning the race, Kepling, not having the greatest night, not getting any stage points in 7th place. But we'll see you guys next week at Phoenix for on the race in the Street Stock season.